So you got a bouquet of flowers. Maybe someone gifted it to you or you gifted it to yourself. What do you do now? Let's talk tips about what you do when you get a bouquet of flowers.
Yes, so we get a lot of questions about what the protocol is for what you do when you get a loose bouquet of flowers. So first thing you're going to want to do is unwrap the packaging. We either wrap in plastic up front or paper. So you're going to take that off, and then if your bouquet comes with water tubes, you're going to take these off. There's no water tubes, skip that step, obviously. And next thing you're gonna do is cut all of the flowers. So you can use chompers like this. You can use your handy dandy knife. Scissors work. They're not the best for the flower, but if you're in a pinch, that's okay. And you're gonna wanna cut your flower at a nice sharp angle. The more surface area that you provide, the better drink they'll get from being in water. Next step.
Next thing, you're gonna wanna strip all the leaves kind of that are on anything that's going to go in the water. If there are leaves there, it's going to create
bacteria
and gross things in your water, and you don't want that. So any flower that has any sort of leaves, you're just going to want to take those off. We usually take off the thorns on your roses, so you don't have to worry about that.
Don't want any injuries.
Yeah, no. And then roses have guard petals, so we just take those right off.
Yeah,
Looks
sometimes
nice and
people
pretty.
see the guard petals and think the rose is no good, but we like to leave those on because they actually protect the integrity of the inside of the rose, keep them nice and firm for longer. But you don't really want to look at that when you're enjoying your flowers. So we typically take those off, but if you do get roses that have guard petals still on, it won't hurt the rose to just peel those back.
Then once you have your bouquet kind of all arranged in your vase, you're going to want to add some flower food to the water. Depending on the size of your bouquet, kind of depends how much you put in. So if you have kind of a smaller bouquet, I'd say maybe about a half a packet. If it's a larger bouquet, you can put the whole packet in there. And that will help it to hydrate the flowers after you've given them the fresh cut. And you'll want to change your water every couple of days. Keep an eye on it. Sometimes the flowers are really, really thirsty when you get them, depending on how long they've been out of water. Sometimes the water gets kind of gross looking.
Yeah.
You don't want that, obviously.
No.
If it does get gross looking, just give your flowers another fresh cut and put them in some new water, and that'll help them last longer.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Thanks so much, guys, for these some awesome tips to help keep your flowers fresh for as long as possible, because we love seeing them last as long as possible.
Yes.
And if you need any flowers, come on by the Jock's Flower Shop. Give them a call or stop by.
Come on in.